Hello, hello, my lovely Virgos. Hello, welcome back to my channel, Spiritual Warrior. Spiritual Warrior here. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. I would like to say thank you guys so much for still being here. I did take a step back for a little bit for my mental, emotional, spiritual health. If you didn't see my I fell off video, go check that out. Just me kind of talking to you guys about that. Virgo and my meditation, oh my god, it was really beautiful. It felt really soft, but it was like first I saw you guys first I saw slowly taking very slow steps, and then I saw you with a book, and then it was like you guys had headphones on and you were tuning out. It's like you were listening to really good music and you were tuning out all the BS around you, and it was like do the things. It was the message to me was slow down and only do the things that make you feel good. And also I saw you guys like walk up to a friend, or maybe it was a shell of you. That was the first impression that I had. It was like an old version of you or a shell of you that you were like comforting. Maybe it was a friend, and I heard that song, Stop in the Name of Love Before You Break My Heart. Okay. Yeah, it was like what I felt was almost like spirit saying, stop doing the things that don't feel good for you. Like, stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Like, stop doing this to yourself. And that could pertain to some of you on a relationship level. I don't know, but what I was feeling the most, what it was like, you're like separating from old things, like an old you. And I mean, I don't know. I hesitate to really add this, but like I'm a Virgo and I've kind of been going through my own, like it hit home for me. And I don't think it's because I'm, doing the reading, but I am a Virgo, and it's like I actually have been concentrating on doing just the things that make me feel good, and like stop beating myself up for certain things, not being perfect, not doing enough, like all this stuff. So it was almost like you were like comforting somebody. But if that's not really hitting for you, I also felt that this could be an actual person, and it was kind of like, on one note, don't overserve and over, like, be there for other people to your own detriment. But also, if you're in this state of like real low vibrational energies, like sadness or disappointment and depression and all of that, help somebody else out to pull you out of that. It'll make you feel better. So that goes both ways. Don't overserve yourself, but if you're getting stuck in these energies, maybe go out of your way to like help somebody. Okay, so let's get into the message. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread for you guys. I, have been away for a while, so I'd just like to get, a general check-in on your energies. So let's get into the reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please give me a Celtic cross spread message for Virgo, please. Virgo. Message for Virgo, please. Message for Virgo. Interesting. Sorry if you just heard my dryer there. Okay. Wow. I was just guided to look at this first. Look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Magician. Virgo, this is awesome. Wow, look at that. You guys showing up as the Knight of Cups, going after your emotional fulfillment here. Nothing's going to stop you. Not these scary waters, not anybody, nothing. That's literally what this is about in this deck, is like he's wading through this turbulent water, but he's determined to get to this holy grail, and nothing is going to stop him. This is great. So the challenge here, we have the moon. Oh my god. Oh god, fear's already showing up here. All right, so I'm literally seeing this again, the Virgo with the headphones on, like tune all of that stuff out, like the fears and stuff. But also for some of you, I feel like the challenge is really getting deep within yourself. You see how she's taking off the mask there and like staring at it. It's like she's diving deep into her subconscious to ruffle the feathers, to stir up some dust, to let the shadows come out and play so that she can become aware of them and transmute them into lightness, and to like give it love, because the shadow parts of you still deserve love too. I feel like there's more here also. It's like getting real with yourself. Why is the moon the challenge for Virgo, please? Why is this showing up as a challenge? Please tell me more. Oh. Yeah. I just feel like... Okay, thank you. Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. So, Five of Cups at the bottom. Staying in that place where you're only looking at and paying attention to the things that you don't like and not appreciating what you have and the things that are going good for you. Is this supposed to be up or down, please? Up or down, please? So what I felt when I first saw this come out was like confidence. It's trying to help you gain confidence, like by kind of like the fears. It's like shedding those. They're trying to help you get to this place where you're not in fear and anxiety anymore. You're confident to go after whatever this is here. Okay, so let's keep going. So at the base of this situation, we have the Four of Wands, contentment, yeah, happiness in general, feeling really good. Maybe this is related to a new home or like a marriage or something. That's not what is spoken about in this deck. In this deck, it's literally just the energy of like, spring has sprung, it feels really great. This is contentment and peace and happiness, but you need to keep up the momentum here. I just feel in general that you guys just want to feel good already. It's like, I just want to feel good already. Like, I just want to feel good. Okay, so in the past, look at that. We have the Nine of Cups. Maybe realizing that you're meant for more. You're meant for much more prosperity than you're currently in. And really getting to the root of what it is you want. And that's maybe why the moon is here as the challenge, because you really got to dig deep. What do you want and why? Why do you want it? Nine of Cups, like blessings, prosperity, your wishes coming true, your wishes being fulfilled. It's like, oh, I love that. Look at the cup right under his chest there, connected to his heart. Connect to your heart. You know, I wasn't going to say anything, but she's got the heart right there in her hand. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like there's something within your heart here. And I'm not going to say it yet because it's, I don't know, I feel like maybe this is not for everybody, but roses are showing up. Yeah, look at that. Immediate future, the Emperor, taking control of your life, taking the reins, taking hold of control, taking a step forward, not being afraid to act on the things that you want. Again, that confidence here. There might be somebody in the mix with this, but let's keep going. So what you want most out of this situation, we have the Three of Wands. This is like your abundance coming in. Usually it's like the ships are coming in and what you've been waiting for is coming. This in this deck is really expanding your horizons and going beyond your comfort zone, because you know that there's so much on the other side of that here. She walks out onto this precipice and it's like, oh my God, there's no more. You know, what's going to happen? It ends. But then she realized these other wands behind her paved the way. So as she continues to walk, the earth comes up to meet her feet. That's trusting. That's going beyond your comfort zone. And that's walking out to expand your horizons. Okay, let's see. how you see yourself in this situation. Awesome. This is like the Virgo card too. I mean, besides the Hermit is the actual Virgo card. But this reminds me of Virgo here. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This is how you see yourself in this situation. Connecting to your heart is that place to bridge the spiritual and the physical here. And look at that with the music. When I was in that meditation, it was like, going really slow, paying attention to what you're intaking and learning with the book, and then paying attention to what you're listening to, like good music, and tuning out like all the other stuff that's not important. She goes out into the woods here to really connect to her spirit and to realize what it is that she wants, what she wants for herself. This is a very independent card. Okay. So the environment around you, look at that. Yeah, anxiety and fear. Like, I knew it. And now the Nine of Swords is here twice. That's the anxiety. That's like the fear here. It's like there's a darkness within you that you're afraid to meet, Virgo. That's what I'm feeling the most. It's like you want to feel good and you want all the feel good stuff, but you don't want to meet the darkness within you to shift whatever's going on here. Yeah, look at that. What you hope for or fear most in this situation, we have the Seven of Wands, and this is like defensiveness. This is like putting blocks up and your boundaries and stuff like that in a good way, but I feel like this is maybe what you hope for is to be able to put your boundaries up and secure them and be like, no, I don't have time for this anymore. I'm not available for this type of energy. That's kind of what I feel the most with this. Let's just see. Why is this here for Virgo? Yeah, wow. Okay. So, yeah, okay. The first thing that came out is Ace of Swords. So that's exactly what I feel. It's almost like the Seven of Wands. It's like this is what you hope for. You're hoping for the protection, the ability to put up your boundaries and not be afraid of that. Yeah, because look at that. Page of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles here. Virgo, it feels like with the Page of Cups here, it's like there's a new awakening of like your imagination and dreaming up new things for yourself and going after new things. And maybe the Eight of Pentacles is here in terms of like your career or your self-work, the work you're supposed to be doing on self. Is this supposed to be up or down, please? Well, it came sideways again, so. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see what this feels like. So, what this feels like to me is that, again, reinforcing the boundaries, what you hope for. It's like you're realizing the things that you've been putting your effort into aren't returning what you want. Somehow, almost like, you're realizing, okay, like I know I've spent a lot of time and energy, maybe money on this thing, and it's not reaping the reward, so I got to take a step back. This isn't working. Let me figure something else out, which is kind of like, and I feel the connection into my meditation, how Virgo was going so slow and just had a book and just had the headphones and was tuning stuff out and just listening to really good feeling music and, it's like reaching some sort of clarity on this part within yourself and what works for you. Yeah, almost like realizing that there's new things that you need to do for your own self-work and what you've been doing isn't working, so you gotta like put up some boundaries. Look at that. Leo had the same outcome. Page of Pentacles here. Well, the outcome on there extended, I'll say. So Page of Pentacles, this is like brand new area of work, career, a brand new area of study. Yeah, okay. Starting to do in a new way. I mean, the wands are that fire, that taking action, but this is like, what are you doing? Because this little spark that she has in her hand can grow to be a really huge flame, but that depends on what you do with it. You know what I mean? Oh, wow. Okay. Anything else? All right. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to get too much. Yeah, look at that Page of Wands. And so, yeah, exactly. Look at that. We have the Nine of Pentacles is here again. And the Three of Swords reverse came out. Let's see. Is this supposed to be up or down, please? Okay. So it just came up. We have another 3, the Wands, and then the 4 of Pentacles. This to me is like healing and really realizing what it is that you want, what's coming towards you, and like the effort to put in here. The 9 of Pentacles, someone who can create for themselves, build a foundation for themselves, build wealth for themselves. And maybe there was something that you were doing that's just not working anymore. And you're kind of taking 4 of Pentacles, taking a step back to see what should I be concentrating on. Because the 4 of Pentacles is like somebody who kind of like, I mean, this could be holding on really tight to something, you know what I mean? But what I'm picking up on is the energy of somebody who kind of takes a step back from people and some other things to kind of reevaluate what's really important. What is it that you value so that you can move forward accordingly? Yeah. So the Ten of Swords was peeking out like in a different ending, a difficult ending coming to a close. And it's like you realize something new here. And now you're going to start communicating in a new way. You're seeing things from a new perspective, like brand new here. Is this supposed to be up or down, please? Yeah, so the Seven of Cups came out. I picked it up in reverse, not sure. And I asked, it came out upright, but it just seems like you guys are going to have a lot of options, and maybe you were confused in the past here. The foundation of this was like you were so confused and there was so much going on that you needed to take a new stance on something, so that, not a new stance, excuse me, you had to take a new perspective on something to reach your happiness to get to this point, because there was something here that was just like really bogging you down. Let's see. Why is the Nine of Swords here, please? For Virgo. Wow. Okay. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this has to do with the beliefs that you had too. First thing to come out, Virgo, High Priestess in reverse. So any anxiety and fear is coming through not being connected at the heart space here, because look at that. 2 of Swords. A disagreement basically between your head and your heart, going back and forth. And now we have strength here. It's trying to give you the strength to get out of this. With strength here, you do have the strength to get out of this. And I just want to mention that you have 3 9s here, Virgo. So there is an ending. There is an ending and a new beginning coming in. Let's just get your immediate future. Why is the Emperor here? For immediate future for Virgo. Yeah, it's like, okay, oh my gosh, yes. I love this. I like want to cry right now. The Empress just came out clarifying the Emperor, and I saw 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like, you're coming into alignment, Virgo. You could be attracting your divine partner here, but this to me is like you're getting on track. Wow. Whew. I can feel it. It's like your masculine and your feminine are coming into balance, and you're gaining the strength to get out of this indecisive type of energy. It's like, is there anything else here? Anything else for Virgo? Anything else for Virgo, please? Yeah, I could feel something. Yeah, it's like the Emperor's at the bottom of the deck. The Hangman, the Sun, and the Ace of Wands. Oh my God, this is awesome, Virgo. Excuse me while I gush here. Whew, this is like you've taken some time and you definitely realized something, and it's bringing you to your happiness and encouraging you to make a new start here. This is fucking beautiful. Excuse my language. You're coming into your power, Virgo. This is amazing. I love this. I'm going to do the dream come true spread where you have a specific dream or goal in mind in the extended, and also get you a 3-card spread of advice. So these are your messages, Virgo. If this is hitting you like it's hitting me, please join me in the extended where I'm going to get some more information on this. If not, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.